Hi Scorpio, this is Kacee with your monthly reading for March. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful that you're here with me. We're going to start with the spirit messages, see what kind of advice we're going to get for the month. Soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So when I was doing the pre-shuffle for your reading, another soul card had come out. And so this tying in is telling me that you really need to give yourself some space, some downtime, unplug from a lot of different things, and meditate and let your soul speak to you. Let your soul let you know here in the physical what it is that you're supposed to be doing to make yourself happy. You know, really check in with yourself and say, what I'm doing right here, right now, my job, where I live, the things I wear, what I eat, is all this making me happy? Is all this feeding my soul? Am I at a point that I'm going to be able to honor my soul's journey and do what I really need to do to feel happy deep down inside? It takes a lot. There's a lot of sacrifice when we do this, and it's not easy. And it's different for each and every one of us. Sometimes our soul feels heavy because of losses that we've had, choices that we made. Ultimately, whatever the case is, we're not on our journey. We might have been on our journey for a long time, and then something happened and we switched our focus and our paths changed. So let's pull some cards here. Nine of Wands went on the floor, so hold on a second. Thank you. Here we go. It fell sideways, so I'm going to leave it that way. I feel like this is our block. When the Nine of Wands comes in as a block, we are not ready for the fight. We're not ready to take on the challenge. There's something that's holding us back. It's not like we don't want to fight. It's like we want to have it, but are we willing to put all the time and energy into it that needs to be done in order to obtain it? There's a lot of things that have to be gone through to get to that point where the blessings will start to come in, because we are at the nines. So we're still in that manifestation stage of fighting for what we want. Okay. These guys, you guys are just plopping all over the floor today. So we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. There's a giving up energy because it didn't work out. Working so very hard to make it perfect, and it just falls apart. Five of Wands is giving up, not wanting to have the fight, and not giving up for... It's giving up because of lack of motivation, not in lack of drive and lack of interest. So, ooh, here we go. Death card. Something major, a turning point that you had to deal with. The Death card's been coming up a lot lately, and that's all about changes and transitions. And it talks about those transitions being something that we really don't want to deal with. You know, it's heavy stuff, it's big stuff, huge changes. We have to really reevaluate who we are, our connection to spirit, why things happen the way they happen. This is heavy energy, but with the Death card, it's something that has to be done in order for something to change. So as hard as it is, once we get through it, there's changes in the positive that will result from our actions within the Death card energy. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, and we have to get through it, and there's no changing it because it's fated. It is what we have to go through to get to the other stages. Okay, you guys are popping everywhere. Okay, Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, and the Hermit card. Sorry, we're not standing up straight. A lot of contemplation, a lot of soul searching, you know, a lot of research, a lot of really getting right with yourself so you can make the right decisions. And you know it's coming, you know that the change is happening, you know that within your soul it has to be this way, but as much as you know that that's the way it's supposed to be, you don't want to really deal with it. You don't want to have it happen like this. You wish things were different. You wish they didn't have to go. You wish you didn't have to go. Whatever the case is, it's very heavy weighing on your heart. So you feel like if you don't make a decision, then you avoid the inevitable. But but staying in that energy just extends your anxiety and extends that whole negative process. Once you make the decision, because you know it's the right thing to do, things start to pan out and go smoothly for you. The Hermit in reverse is saying that you're coming out of that hermit phase, you're coming back with some knowledge and some security and some faith, and you're back ready to fight the right fight, because you had been feeling betrayed, or you feel like you're betraying someone else by making this choice. But you're doing it because it's your soul journey. Your soul is making you go in this direction, whether it is you're leaving a current job or relationship, or you're really going in a different direction altogether. And this is about you having faith and having a new life because of the life you had to leave behind. If you were comfortable in the life you had with other people and they're no longer with you, are you still getting the same satisfaction, or is it time to take on new pursuits and new goals and start changing things up a bit? Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, honey, so we're coming in with the Page of Cups and we're going out with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a full circle energy here. I feel that you had something very important and true in a love relationship with your spouse, a significant other, however it was. It was something you could rely on. It was not shady in any way, shape, or form. You guys were on the same page. There was a lot of love given to and received. It was a beautiful circle of energy of love, commitment, compassion, understanding. It was so good. It made you had all these cups filled in all different areas of your emotional being, your financial being, your mental being. It was like everything was good. And then there's the separation. Okay, here it is right here with the separation, Ace of Cups. It was like you go from Nine of Cups to Ace of Cups. You had everything and then it was gone. That to me means that this could be a physical death as to why you're feeling like this, that you know that it's for a better reason. You know that your soul is guiding you. It needs to heal. This hurts. This sucks. And with the Nine of Wands, now I know why it's blocking. You don't want to go through all that grief stuff. You don't want to have to deal with the pain of going over everything with this relationship with this person, even if they haven't passed over, but they had to move on. There's a lot of stuff that is blocking your happiness by not dealing with it. Look at the nines. It's only 9. You're at the end. One more is 10, and boom, you'll be able to bring in that beautiful feeling of love, the feeling that you want to express with another person. It's just all about release and not having that being blocked and having it be an option. It doesn't mean you have to do it. It just means you're going to have it as an option. This relationship doesn't hurt your heart anymore. If they did pass over, know that they want you to keep living while you're here. Remember the love that you guys had, that it was true. And just because they separate from us doesn't mean that the love is gone. It just means it doesn't flow in the same manner it used to before, because they're on the other realm and you're here. But there's still love that goes between the two realms. That never stops. So if you ever doubt that when someone passes over, know that they're always with you. That love that you had here in the physical crosses over to the other side. It hurts though when they separate with that energy, man. That really hurts. Okay, here we have the Eight of Swords, being confused, being stressed. But this is good because we're coming in with the Queen of Swords, and this is cutting through that malarkey that's in our head, that's making us not see clearly and seeing the big picture, and getting the best perspective we can today, and hoping for a better perspective tomorrow. Don't try to figure it all out today. It will come in stages, and you'll get your clarity as you need it so you can absorb it. But be open to that. Don't block it. They'll give it to you in little chunks. You go from the 9 to the 8. They'll get in. Here's the 1. Don't worry about it being too overwhelming. It will come to you in chunks. You'll be able to dissect each piece as it comes. You'll be able to get through it. So don't fear that it will be so overwhelming. Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about you doing it on your own, which is weird because you also have the Three of Cups here in the upright, which is your tribe, which is your family members, your sisters, your brothers, your friends that help you get through your day. So even though you are doing this on your own, you're getting rid of your shadow side and all the things that are holding you down. You have a support system, and you're able to give what you can to your friends and family and receive what they're able to give, so that you're having a very balanced and supportive time in this journey when you let go or move forward or through the energy you're feeling for the separation with this other person. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card here. This is nice to know that as you go through and get clear and focused, you have a support system, even though the majority of the work you do on your own. And reach out to them, use them as support, sounding boards, information guideposts. Something they say may trigger something on your journey that will help you along. Oh, look at this. We have chaos. And then the opposite is playful. So know that you take that chaos energy with that transformation with the Death card. You do switch it 100% to playful, feeling joyful, feeling light, having that weight lifted off your shoulders that you just want to goof around and enjoy the moment, be present. You're not worried about a single thing. This is beautiful energy. Know that you're making the right decisions when you are going through the little bits and pieces of letting go of what's holding you back, that's holding your soul hostage, and heavy. And it's okay to let go of the things that are weighing you down. And it's okay to keep things that give you joy. Those memories, you have to let go of some and keep some others. It's just the way it works. It's the balance, and it's very hard. Just take one moment at a time, one piece at a time. You'll get through this. You'll get to that playful before you know it. Lila is our angel message. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay, so we have the kitty for playful, and they mention the nature. So know that kittens, puppies, bunnies, all those beautiful baby animals. Okay, go ahead and Google them. Go pet one if you can. Bring the joy back in. Allow the angels to show you where the joy is at. Stay in the moment. Ask for their help. Invite them in so they can speed this along. Let them know you want to take one piece at a time while you dissect whatever it is that you have to go through to get to your abundance. Okay, so keep that in mind as you go through the month. It does seem like a struggle, but you guys are really strong and you're really amazing, and you'll be able to take it one day at a time. Thank you, Scorpio, for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I hope you come back soon. Take care.